Every South Sudanese deserved peace, deserve love, deserve security, so that he or she can work in a conducive environment, can stay in a good place, and go with his life. The dream of the South Sudan that we were all longing for from 1955, when our forefathers started the struggle, until 2021, when we all voted for separation. One is forced to speak about politics, not in a bad way, but in a good way, whether you're in the church, whether you're a member of a family, a father, a mother, you will find yourself there to speak about this. Not because you are criticizing the government, but if you're in the church, for example, many, get tired of burying young people, being killed by thugs, being involved, in crossfire and all this. Then if you're a family member, your children need food, your children need to go to school, they need medicine. After 12 months without salaries, one can start asking questions. How is it possible to survive in this situation? Then demanding for your rights in a good way sometimes can be seen as a bad act. But these are all necessary needs that we need. Unfortunately, in a situation like this, one gets to be a victim of what is happening. I urge all South Sudanese to be united, to work for themselves, not to look for quick money, because looking for quick money and power will lead to a lot of violence, a lot of criminal acts, and the local population will be suffering all over. And this is one of the factors that we as South Sudanese young people need to look into it in order to build our nation well, but mostly also to our leaders, to strengthen their unity, to forget about their difference in order to work for the goodness of the people and build our nation. A beautiful nation that has a lot of minerals, that has a good history of how our elders have been struggling for us to be independent and build ourselves. Unfortunately, we have ended up in this situation. Radicalization of youth, and the spread of hatred is one of the factors that is really creating a lot of confusion. Every South Sudanese has the responsibility to fight in a good way about these kind of things. Everyone needs to work on himself, in his community, and in all the nation, to look for peace, to love one another, to see the other one as a brother, as a sister. Without this, it will be very difficult to move forward. And while we linger in this confusion, of course, a lot of people will be benefiting from this reality. The hundreds of NGOs, other people coming from outside, they will be benefiting. I urge everyone, to work on himself, his way of relating with himself, with his people, and with all the nation. Like this, we can build the nation. But without these elements of love, of unity, and not accepting to be radicalized or to be, influenced by hatred, it will be very difficult for us to achieve what we really need. God bless South Sudan, and God bless us all.